For this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about our sisters. Now, we both have one sister each.
Mm-hmm. Now, Richard, your sister, she's older than you.
Yes, she's 6 years older.
Oh, 6. Okay. And do you think you and her are very similar?
No, not at all. We are very different.
So how is she different?
Well, firstly, she's much more sociable than me.
Right.
She has a lot of friends.
That's true.
And she sees them all the time.
Right.
And she goes out all the time, to restaurants especially.
So she likes to be with lots of people.
Yes.
So do you think that's the only difference?
No. I think the other main difference is that she likes cities. She lives in a city.
Right. And you don't?
Not so much. I much prefer the countryside.
Okay, so what does she like about the cities then?
Well, meeting all her friends and going to restaurants.
Right.
Oh, and also she loves shopping.
Okay, so cities are full of shops. What kind of thing does she like shopping for?
Oh, all sorts of different kinds of shops. Of course, clothes shops, shoe shops.
Right, different to you.
Yes. Right then, Jackie, what about you and your sister?
Well, my sister is younger. She's 2 or 3 years younger than me.
Ah, yes. And do you think that you and her are very similar then?
No, not at all.
So, what's the main difference?
Well, I think the main difference is that she's much sportier than me.
Okay.
She loves cycling. You know that. But serious cycling. She's a member of a cycling club that travels to different countries to race. And she loves running as well. She took part in the London Marathon, remember? And swimming.
You're not very keen on sport, I know that.
I like watching it on the telly.
Yes, doing sport. But you are active, though, aren't you?
Walking.
Yes. But you do have a few things in common, surely.
Yes, well, we do. We both like gardening and knitting, and we're both vegetarians.
Right, okay. But?
I think I'm much more creative than her.
I hope she's not listening.
No, but I like to design things. We both like knitting, but I like to design the knitting patterns. And I like drawing and painting too, and she doesn't. And you know, Richard, on the website, I love designing the worksheets and things like that.
Yes, that's certainly true. Interesting.
So what about you, the listeners? Do you have a sister or two?
And are you the same or different?
We'd love to hear from you.